My name is Jack. I am a 27-year-old man. What I love most in this life is exploring mysterious places that have many stories surrounding them. I won't hide from you that this makes me feel extremely scared, but at the same time, it's a challenge for me. What actually encourages me to do this are my friends, as my friends share the same passion for exploration. During our trips, we encountered many frightening and terrifying situations, but what happened to us on the last trip was completely different. In fact, it's something beyond description. One day, while I was browsing some videos about strange and mysterious places, I heard about a dark and large forest. What attracted me to this forest was that it was close to the city I live in. Furthermore, no one had ever gone to explore this forest before. All that circulated about it were mere rumors from people who had traveled near it. I spoke to my 5 companions and asked them their opinion on exploring this forest. Their response was exactly as I expected. The decision to go to that forest was approved. The terrifying thing was that we couldn't tell any of our families that we were going to that forest because they would certainly object. We decided to go to the forest the next morning. I prepared my bag and told my family that I was going camping near the river, about 100 kilometers east of the city, while the forest was on the other side, located about 70 kilometers west of the city. Morning came, and my friends and I set off towards that forest. After about an hour of driving, we arrived at the forest. I won't hide from you, the sight was terrifying to the extreme, to the point that one of our friends advised us to go back. Of course, I refused to miss such an opportunity and told him that everything was fine. What was worrying was that the forest looked dark even in broad daylight. I told my scared friend that this was only due to the density of the trees blocking the sunlight, nothing more. We camped and sat down to rest a little and decided to take a nap to prepare for staying up at night. Night fell quickly. We woke up, and from there the frightening events began. I woke up to the sound of my friend Ruben saying, "Guys, look what I found." We all rushed out of our tents to see what Ruben had found. The surprise came when we saw footprints that looked like they belonged to a strange creature. The feet belonged to a creature with only 4 toes, and they were almost twice the size of a normal human foot. I won't hide from you, we felt a great fear. We decided to leave immediately, and as we started gathering our belongings, I saw my friend Tom screaming loudly, saying, "Guys, the car batteries are gone. Guys, we can't leave by car." We all realized that we were in great danger. The problem was that we couldn't walk in this darkness. The forest is a little dark during the day, so what would it be like at night? We decided to stay gathered around the burning firewood and for each of us to hold a piece of wood in case that terrifying creature attacked. Ruben told us that he would go to his tent to get something from his belongings. Ruben went to the tent, but Ruben didn't come back. About 10 minutes passed and Ruben wasn't responding to our calls. We decided to all go to Ruben's tent, and the shock was great. We found Ruben's body without a head. Ruben's body was full of wounds and blood everywhere. How did this happen? And why didn't we hear Ruben scream, as if nothing had happened? I won't hide from you. I felt that our end would be in this place. Now there were 5 of us. But wait, where's Tom? I don't see him. We went out of the tent and saw what we never expected. We saw a terrifying creature covered in hair and with very long claws. That creature began to tear Tom's body in half. We couldn't bear this terrifying sight and decided to run, each in a different direction, agreeing to meet at the highway within an hour from then. I started running at maximum speed and never looked back. Although I was tired from running, I decided never to stop. I reached the highway and was fortunate enough to reach the police station. Immediately, police officers came with me to the site, and we found the bodies of Ruben and Tom. I didn't find any of my other friends, and when the police intensified their search, I realized that all my friends had died because of that terrifying creature. To this day, no one has ever been able to discover the truth about that creature. As for me, I suffered from a shock and a state of depression.